Welcome back to Red Mix Facts. Imagine this scene for a moment. You're sitting comfortably in your car, the engine is completely switched off, your foot is not on the brake pedal, you are parked on what clearly looks like a hill, a definite, visible upward slope stretches before you. You fully expect your car to stay perfectly still, but then something truly strange occurs. Your car begins to move. Slowly at first, then it picks up a little speed, but wait a minute. Check this out. It is not rolling backward down the hill. Instead, your car appears to be rolling uphill. Yes, you heard that right. Uphill, against gravity. This is the core of the enduring mystery, the mystery of gravity hills, as they are often called. Let's embark on a journey to explore this phenomenon. Prepare to have your perceptions challenged. So, let's get to the bottom of this. What are these strange and perplexing places? We often call them gravity hills. Sometimes they are known as magnetic hills. Or you might hear terms like mystery spots or spook hills. Many names, but they all describe the same kind of place, a place where gravity seems to have gone a bit haywire. But has it really? That's the big question. A gravity hill is a specific type of optical illusion. These are special locations around the world. Here, the surrounding landscape plays clever tricks on your eyes. It creates an illusion. The illusion is that a very slight downhill slope appears to be an uphill slope. That's the core trick. So when you put your car in neutral, it looks like it is rolling uphill, defying gravity, but in reality it is simply rolling downhill, just as gravity would make it do. The trick is all in the perception of the slope. The layout of the land is the key, the way the road is angled, the way the trees and banks on the side of the road lean. All these visual cues can combine to fool your brain completely. They make you believe you're looking at an ascent. Our eyes are truly amazing biological instruments. They capture light and send signals to our brain. They allow us to see the beauty of the cosmos and the details of the world around us, but as incredible as they are, our eyes can sometimes be fooled. This is what we call an optical illusion. You have probably seen many examples. Lines that look different lengths but are the same. Shapes that seem to move when they are static. Gravity hills are a grand-scale example of this. They exploit the way our visual system works. They trick our vision in a very specific way. They make us perceive the slope of the ground incorrectly. The entire surrounding environment contributes to this deception. It's not just one single thing. It's a conspiracy of visual cues all working together to mislead our perception. Our brains try to make sense of these cues, but in these spots, the cues point the wrong way. One of the most important factors is the horizon line, or more accurately, the lack of a true clear horizon. The horizon is the line where the earth meets the sky. It's a fundamental reference point for us. It helps us judge what is level and what is tilted. This reference is often missing at gravity hills. Our brain is a magnificent processing center. It constantly works hard day and night. It tries to make coherent sense of the flood of information that our eyes and other senses provide. It uses all available clues from the environment to build a model of the world around us. This model helps us navigate and interact. Usually this process works incredibly well. We trust our perception most of the time, but the brain can be led astray by illusions. At a gravity hill, the usual visual clues are misleading. The brain receives conflicting or confusing information. The surrounding landscape, as we've discussed, is deceptive. It doesn't provide the reliable cues our brain expects. The brain gets confused by the unusual arrangement of the road, the terrain, and objects like trees or walls. It struggles to establish what is truly level. It tries to find a baseline for up and down. This is where the perceptual error creeps in. The brain makes its best guess based on faulty data. It might see trees that are actually growing straight up, but because the ground itself is tilted in a confusing way, and the background slopes are also part of the illusion, these upright trees can appear to be leaning, or if trees are genuinely leaning, they can enhance the trick. Section 5. No magic, no magnets, the science behind the slopes. Many people who experience a gravity hill immediately think of mysterious or unseen forces, perhaps powerful magnets buried under the road, or some strange, localized gravitational anomaly. These are common and understandable first thoughts. The experience is so counterintuitive. After all, they often call these places magnetic hills for this very reason. The name itself suggests an invisible pull, a force strong enough to haul a car uphill. It's a romantic and exciting idea for sure. However, scientists are a curious bunch. They love to investigate mysteries like these, and they have thoroughly checked these locations. They have used sensitive instruments like magnetometers. These devices can detect variations in magnetic fields. Guess what they found at these magnetic hills? Nothing out of the ordinary, magnetically speaking. There are no unusually strong magnetic forces present, certainly nothing powerful enough to pull a multi-ton vehicle. Your car isn't being tugged by giant hidden magnets, so if it's not magnetism, what is it? Section 6. The role of the horizon, a missing reference point. Let's think more about how we usually judge slopes. When you stand and look at a hill, how do you know it's going up or down? Often, consciously or unconsciously, we use the horizon, the distant line where the sky appears to meet the land or sea. This line is a powerful visual cue for us. It provides a fundamental reference for what is horizontal. Our brains are very good at using it to calibrate our sense of orientation. It tells us which way is truly level. The horizon gives us that true horizontal reference. It's a reliable guide for our brain's internal level. Imagine a carpenter using a spirit level. The bubble in the spirit level shows what's horizontal. The horizon line acts like a giant spirit level for our eyes. It helps us distinguish an uphill slope from a downhill one and judge the steepness of any incline. Section 7. Famous gravity hills around the globe. More examples. We've already touched upon Magnetic Hill in Ladakh, India, and the intriguing Spook Hill in Florida, USA. These are perhaps two of the most famous examples, but the truth is these fascinating spots are not unique. They are found in many countries all across our diverse and amazing planet Earth. From Asia to Europe, from America to Australia, communities have discovered their own local gravity hills. Each one offers that same bewildering experience, that sense of how is this possible. In China, for instance, there is a very famous strange slope. It is located in Liaoning province, near Shenyang. Visitors flock there to witness cars and water seemingly flow uphill, defying expectations. It has become a significant tourist attraction, complete with viewing platforms and explanations. Though sometimes the explanations still lean towards mystery. The allure of the unexplained is strong, but the science remains consistent globally. It's all about that clever optical illusion. Section 8. Experiments. You can do seeing is believing or deceiving. So, you find yourself at one of these gravity hills. Your car is doing its seemingly impossible uphill roll. Your mind is boggled, your senses are confused. What can you do to test what's really happening? Are there simple experiments you can perform? Yes, there are. And they are quite revealing. You don't need a fancy physics lab, just a few simple tools or even no tools at all. These experiments can help you see through the illusion and understand the science in action. One of the best tools to use is a spirit level. You know, the kind builders use to make sure things are straight. Place it on the road surface that looks uphill. The bubble in the spirit level doesn't lie. It will show you the true horizontal and it will reveal the actual direction of the slope. You will likely find that the uphill slope is, in fact, a gentle downhill grade. This simple device cuts right through the visual deception. It provides an objective measure of the incline. You can also try rolling a ball, a tennis ball, a basketball, any round object will do. Section 9. The wonder of perception, embracing natural illusions. So, after all this exploration and explanation, are gravity hills supernatural phenomena? No, they are not. Are they truly magical places where cars defy physics? Not in the way it might seem at first glance. There are no mysterious forces or hidden magnets at play. The laws of gravity are not suspended or bent. Everything is behaving exactly as it should according to the well-understood principles of science. It's our interpretation that gets a little twisted. But that doesn't make them any less amazing. They are, in fact, incredible natural illusions, grand-scale tricks played by the landscape on our senses. They serve as powerful reminders of just how fascinating and complex our human perception can be. Our brains are constantly interpreting the world, trying to make sense of a flood of sensory data. And most of the time they do an astonishing job, but they are not infallible. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for more Red Mix Facts Adventures. Until next time, keep exploring.